Imagine what actually happens inside your body the very first minute you step out the door for a walk. I mean, just 60 seconds in. Today, we are taking a stack of recent physiology journals, sports medicine research, and longevity studies to map out the exact biological cascade of a walk.
Yeah, it's a truly fascinating deep dive.
Right, and our mission here is to decode this everyday habit, and show you how it actively fuels healthy aging.
It is incredibly encouraging when you look at the data. I mean, we all know moving is generally good for us, but the sheer speed at which your body fundamentally alters its chemistry when you take those first steps, well, it's just remarkable.
And we are going to trace that exact timeline today. But while the initial metabolic shifts are fantastic, wait until we get to the cellular changes that happen at the 60-minute mark.
Oh, absolutely. It is a complete paradigm shift for how you view longevity.
So you will definitely want to stick around for that. Let's jump right into it. Minute 1, the shoes are tied, we're out the door.
Yeah.
What is the immediate biological trigger here?
Well, it begins with capillary dilation. Your heart rate increases marginally, but the real magic is your blood vessels actively widening to accommodate better flow.
Okay, so they physically open up more.
Exactly. You are rapidly changing how oxygen is distributed through your tissues.
So it's less like revving a car engine and more like, opening the dampers on a furnace. You're forcing oxygen into the system so the metabolic fuel burns hotter and more efficiently.
That is a highly accurate way to visualize it.
Yeah.
And by the 5-minute mark, that increased oxygen-rich blood flow hits the brain.
Wait, really? Just 5 minutes?
Yeah, just 5 minutes. You aren't just getting a breath of fresh air, you are physically flushing the brain with endocannabinoids.
Which are those feel-good chemicals, right?
Right, and they physically suppress mental tension. Your mood improves almost instantly.
But I want to challenge that slightly. I understand the immediate flush of oxygen and the mood boost, but is the body actually doing any heavy lifting yet?
What do you mean?
Well, let's say I'm taking a brief 15-minute stroll after dinner. Am I actually burning anything, or is my body just, getting warmed up to do the real work later?
Oh, you are doing something absolutely vital there. It's called postprandial glucose disposal.
Postprandial glucose disposal. Okay, break that down for us.
So when you walk after eating, your bloodstream is flooded with glucose from that meal. The working muscles in your legs act like sponges.
Oh, I see. They just soak it up.
Exactly. They bypass the usual pathways and absorb that circulating sugar for immediate energy, often without even needing insulin.
Wow. That's incredible.
Yeah, this physically blunts the blood sugar spike, which is exactly why cardiologists heavily prescribe this specific 15-minute habit.
Now that makes perfect sense. So the body has successfully regulated blood sugar at that 15-minute mark, giving it the metabolic stability to shift into a completely different gear. What happens as we cross the 30-minute threshold? The easily accessible fuel from that meal has to be gone by then, right?
It is. That 30 to 45-minute window is a major metabolic pivot point. Your muscles have depleted their stored, easily accessible glycogen.
And the body still needs energy.
Right, because the demand for energy hasn't stopped, your body is forced to flip a switch and start oxidizing fat.
Yeah.
You're supporting weight management and joint health at this stage.
Does that physical endurance trigger a neurochemical shift as well? I mean, people talk about a runner's high, but does walking for 45 minutes do the same thing?
It creates a shift, though it's more about sustained clarity than a sudden euphoric spike.
Interesting.
Yeah. The sustained elevated heart rate promotes the release of brain-derived neurotrophic factor, or BDNF. Think of BDNF as, fertilizer for your brain.
Fertilizer, so it's actively helping things grow.
Exactly. It actively repairs neural pathways. That is the mechanical reason why lingering stress seems to just vanish into calm clarity around the 45-minute mark.
Which brings us to the 60-minute mark, the deep cellular change you teased earlier. What is happening in an hour?
Sustaining this activity for an hour triggers deep mitochondrial adaptation.
Okay, so right down to the cells.
Yes. Your cells begin a mild form of autophagy.
Which is essentially clearing out cellular junk, right?
You got it. And on top of that, your cardiovascular system reaches a threshold of endurance conditioning that fundamentally upgrades your baseline heart health.
I have to admit, finding a continuous hour every single day is tough for most people. I know it is for me.
Oh, it's incredibly tough.
So if we don't hit that 60-minute continuous block, do we completely miss out on this cellular cleanup?
No, and that is the most empowering takeaway from these longevity studies. The benefits are cumulative.
Oh, thank goodness.
Right. breaking your movement up into shorter blocks, say 3 20-minute walks placed strategically throughout your day, well, it still forces the body to accumulate these exact same profound metabolic and cardiovascular adaptations.
That is so encouraging. Growing older definitely does not mean slowing down. It just means being smarter about how we maintain the machine.
Absolutely. It's about consistency.
I want to leave you with a provocative thought to mull over. What if you started viewing your walking shoes not just as footwear, but as a daily, over-the-counter prescription for lifelong independence?
I love that. It completely reframes how you look at the sidewalk.
It really does. And we want to hear from you. How many minutes do you walk each day?
We love to know.
Share your story in the comments below. You might just inspire someone else to take their first walk today. Please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more trusted, healthy aging deep dives. Thanks for joining us.